Hi guys, I'm here to make 2 more test batches of soap today. These are my last 2 test batches. The cocoa ones are done, the shea butter ones are done. These are the palm-free ones, which is appropriate because we were having such a good conversation about palm-free soap in Soaping 101 this morning. Anyway, that is my live water, and for some reason it just seems like it wasn't enough, so I hope that that was right. Pretty sure it is. I don't mess that up very often. I'd be very disappointed if it messes up on this one, but we'll know that in a few minutes, won't we? Anyway, I'm making 2 batches today. The first one and the second one are very similar. It's literally one has a little less coconut and more castor. The other one has more castor and less coconut, or yeah. Okay, I think you guys know what I mean. So anyway, let's get started. I already have my powders and my sodium lactate in the oil. Ooh, lost a little there. That's usually how I know it's time to stop. I really like the palm-free one because it seems that without the palm, that these are slower to trace, so I get more time to work with them. And also, I was listening to the conversation about the palm this morning, and you know, I really do like how my palm-free soaps come out. I know you guys have heard me go back and forth about whether I want my soap to be palm-free or not. And you know, I really kind of do. But I'm happy with it just being a little bit of palm. But, you know, these ones, since I added the avocado oil, really just set up so beautifully. So hopefully, these ones will set up as well. It's my fragrance oil. Anyway, I hope that these ones set up as nicely as the old ones. I hope I get nice feedback on it. So far I have, but that smells good. This is a Barbershop type scent, and it smells like men's talcum powder. Whew. I put the whole bottle in because it seems like it was very lightweight in the bottle, and also it was a little bit old. It's at least 6 months old, but this is blooming and it smells good in here. Okay, so for the design, I want more or less halfsies. Start by going to the 500 line there. And I'm making a real effort to keep my workspace clean today as I drop something. this one's going to have, that's more or less exactly even. Good job, me. This is going to have some titanium dioxide in it. Not a lot, just a little. So things to buy this year for me are a new stick blender and a new planer. My planer broke. I bought the one from China on Etsy, and I placed the order just a minute before I realized it was in China. And I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to wait a month, and sure enough I waited a month, and then sure enough it broke and has had some troubles. So I'm going to buy probably a Nets planer. And then I want a new stick blender because this one has a really powerful motor, but it makes bubbles like nobody's business. I'm going to shake some of the bubbles out of it while it's sitting there. Why not, right? Okay. I'm sorry my arm always gets in your way. That's just where my water for my stick blender goes. I don't have a very big working space here. And this, for the blue side, I used a mix of blue and green. I wasn't expecting it to come out quite that teal, but it's really nice. But I'm still putting a little TD in there. There we go. It's more or less what I want right there, like a seafoam green. And it's not so much that this color or that this fragrance smells like seafoam green. It's just because like traditional men's talc comes in a dark green container. And I didn't really want it to be blue because it didn't seem like blue is the right color. But it also didn't seem like green was quite the right color either. So I just kind of went halves. There we go. Okay, so let's pour. I'm not doing anything really fancy, I'm just kind of doing hanger swirls. I'm kind of into that right now, so I did it on my lemongrass soap. That came out great. It came out great on my Super Bowl soaps. Maybe the hanger swirl will be my thing, huh? I'll just have to wait and see. Let's get that color mixed in there. A little spot of color from the spatula there. pop some of those air bubbles as they come to the top. Okay, and the white. I know that my camera's off enough that you can't see it, but this is a really pretty creamy white. It's like an antique white. And this is perfect for a barbershop kind of fragrance. I want this top to be a little flatter today, because I think that ultimately I want this to be a square bar. But we'll just have to see, because maybe the top is so creamy, it's really hard to turn those creamies down, huh? Also, I forgot my little cupcake holder, so I don't have anything to put my leftovers in, so you might get a stacked top, but that's okay. Maybe it just fits. More air bubbles. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I think what I will do is shake this down again. And it just fits, so I'm going to clean the edges off. Okay, and you know, I didn't bring my skewer or anything because I wasn't really expecting to swirl, so I'm just going to mix this in a little bit and put a little kind of a swirl. But you know, that's actually not really what I want, so let's shake that back down. There. And I'm sure you guys know that your tops always shrink a little bit when your soap is curing. And I actually more or less want this to be a flat soap, so I'm just going to leave the texture there, and it will shrink down, and then I'll just plane it off to get a square bar, because that's what I want for this one. So, one more cleanup, and then we'll call it done. Ta-da! Ta-da! Sure you can't see through that very well, but it'll probably be about a week before this is ready. My palm-free formula is unfortunately due take longer to set up, so I won't be able to unmold it. So also I'm busy with some other things this week that are completely not soaping, so I won't be able to get back to this. So I'll see you guys next weekend with the unmolding and cutting. Thanks for watching. Bye!